Margaret Marshall, healthy living author and consultant, and a regular contributor to Push Pause, answers viewers' questions through social media in response to her segments on the show.
We are going to be answering your questions today that you have sent me on social media, and they're going to be all about the holiday season. Remember, one question, your one question, helps thousands of people. So the first question I have today is from Sherry, and Sherry sent me this question on Facebook. And she writes, "Hi Margaret, now that we're starting the holiday season, what would you recommend as a dessert to bring or serve other than fruit salad for the health conscious?" You know, Sherry, people like to have fruit salad, but I do have to tell you, if that's all you limit yourself to, it gets boring quickly. And fruit salad, I think, is more acceptable during the summer months. At the holiday season, desserts are very festive. Another thing that I do when it's my choice not to have dessert, I take my coffee cup and I put it on my dessert plate. This sends a silent message to me that I don't want dessert at that party, and it also sends a message to the other people at the party that I'm not having dessert, so there's no need for comments from you. The main thing is, enjoy all of your holiday festivities, your family and your friends. Dessert, whether you have it or not, is not going to make the fun in the holiday. The second question I have today comes from Patricia, again on Facebook, and she writes, "I suffer from panic attacks. I think the official medical term is anxiety and depression. Does coffee or tea trigger this? I drink both, and I find tea to be relaxing." During the holiday season, it's supposed to be festive and happy, and everybody's supposed to be together and smiling. Too many people suffer from depression, anxiety, for many reasons through the holiday season. And in fact, I have quite a few clients who do suffer with that. And I ask them if coffee will bring an anxiety attack on, because it's not something I suffer with. Some of them said, yes, coffee will bring an anxiety attack on, but it's the coffee along with other things that bring the anxiety attack on. But what I can tell you, Patricia, is that coffee, tea, anything with caffeine in it will only hurt and prolong your depression or your anxiety attack. And so will alcohol, even though there's no caffeine in it. So I would suggest that you look for an herbal tea that is naturally decaffeinated. And I have another idea for you. And please don't turn your nose up at this. It's just hot water and lemon. Try it. It is so soothing and it is so cleansing. And if you suffer digestive issues, if you feel backed up because of some things you eat through the holidays, it is a cure to help your digestive tract. So stay away from the caffeine, stay away from the alcohol if you suffer from depression and anxiety, and try the hot water and lemon. Our third holiday question comes from Esther today from Facebook, and Esther writes, "How do you handle food choices when traveling and not in control of food choices, including the location? What is your default plan?" Well, during the holidays, many people travel. They travel by air, they travel by car, and they stay in other people's homes. And while this is tough to control the food that you're eating, when you give into it and think you have no control, you have just made yourself a victim of your environment. But think of it this way. If you had a severe medical condition, you would go out and get the food that you need for your medical condition. Well, consider this the same way. Go to the grocery store, ask them to take you, eat the food that they serve that you enjoy and that works for you, but make sure that you bring food into their homes and bring it for everyone. And you will have a better holiday when you are in control of yourself. This is Margaret Marshall, the healthy living expert and author, and we are answering your questions on my social media accounts. We at Push Pause wish you all the very best and healthiest holiday season.